This is RJ Clifford with MMAworldwide.com here at Dan Hendersons' house in Temecula, California with Krzysztof Soszynski, UFC light heavyweight.
What's up, MMA Worldwide?
Worldwide.
That's right.
Last time we saw you, you were another successful win in the UFC against Andre Guzman. Talk about that fight, how the preparation went for it. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, it was 3 weeks after. Well, I got the call 3 weeks before the fight, so I had to take it on quick notice, short notice. But I was in great shape right after the Brian Stann fight. I was back in the gym after that fight, so 3 weeks for me was no problem. It was a great matchup for me, fighting somebody who I thought I could knock out and can work on my feet and try some certain things, which I did, and it worked out perfectly for me. It was a great game plan. I didn't want him to take me to the ground because I knew he was a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, so I wanted to make sure that we kept it on our feet, which we did, and knocked him out. It was great.
Talk about a little bit coming on a fight short notice. I mean, 3 weeks is a very, very short time, especially in the UFC. But you said, hey, I'll take it right away, no problem. Did it worry you at all, or did you say, hey, I'm confident I'm going to take this
To be honest, the confidence after the Brian Stann fight just helped me out with that. You know, I had 2 wins in a row, Shane Prim and then Brian Stann. I was ready to go right away if they needed me, so I stepped in right away without any hesitation. I knew I could win the fight. Positive things were going through my head. There was no negativity about the opponent. We took it right away, and I knew I can win.
Have you talked to Joe Silva or Dana White about your next opponent? Or
we haven't talked about next opponent. We definitely talked about the next show we wanted to fight on. We heard that Staples Center is hosting UFC 104, and I believe Dan Henderson put a call into Joe to see if we can get me on that show. It'd be great fighting in California. I have a lot of friends here and family now, so it'd be great to fight in front of all of them.
Talk about, you said you got that knockout over Andre Guzman. You've been under Sean Tompkins a long time. Have you seen your stand-up been evolving a lot as you've been training in different places?
Absolutely. My game's evolving, period. You know, first it was just a jiu-jitsu game. I had no shot. I had no wrestling at all. And then they got into striking with Sean Tompkins and Boss Ruud and progressed from that, where I was able to actually see if my striking doesn't work, I can maybe take the guy to the ground. And now my clinch game is improving so much. You know, I'm a little more comfortable with the clinch, with the elbows, uppercuts, stuff like that Dan has been working on with me for the last 2 years. So my game overall has been improving, and that's why I feel like I'm a lot more confident, and I feel I'm becoming a well-rounded fighter.
And talk about Team Quest specifically. You said you're really just getting better as a fighter over on Team Quest. What is it about Team Quest that seems to just find success when you guys are doing so well as a team recently?
Yeah, you know, it's hard to say. You know, we have the right people right now. The right coaches are here. Everybody's positive. It's not about me personally. It's about the whole team. If everybody's winning, we're all winning. If one person wins, we're all winning. It's not just about that one person. If one person loses, it's not he lost, it's the team lost. So it's a whole family atmosphere, and I love that about this team. Is that, you know, there were some bad people in this team not too long ago. We got to get rid of those bad people, and everything's positive right now. Everybody's happy, everybody's winning. It's just a great atmosphere right now. It's very, very proud to be on this team right now.
Good deal. All right, was there anything else you want to say? Anything you want to say to your fans? Anything you want to, any shout-outs you want to give out?
Shout-outs? I just want to say, hey, thanks very much for all the support, and look out for me. Hopefully UFC 104.
All right, this is RJ Clifford for MMAworldwide.com. Krzysztof Soszynski, light heavyweight in the UFC.